glitch that, you know, quote-unquote finishes the game. So we do have to work with the, work around the issues of the game not being finished, which does lead to some glitches, unfortunately. And, this is also an issue that will pop up when we do New Vegas too, because that game was also released kind of unfinished. Which is unfortunate, because both this game and New Vegas are really good games on their own, but imagine if they were, you know, if Obsidian had the time to finish them and make them, you know, their best they could have been.
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master.
Awfully convenient that, huh?
Best, especially if any other accidents had occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comm link would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
What?
Retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape.
This droid's really kind of sus. Everything he says is not very believable.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Well, I don't really care what you want. I'm a person. You're a droid.
Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
How about I do what I want and you be quiet?
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code. Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
And why is that?
Condescending explanation.
Condescending?
Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics. Explanation.
You know an awful lot, don't you, huh?
Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them. Condescending explanation.
Condescending again, dude.
Yes, Master. The code.
I want to destroy you so bad.
Control voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Yeah. I want to choose that one, but I'm sure that'd be a dark side option, so,
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing
Is that a challenge?
except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance? Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid.
Well, there shouldn't be other HKs.
Transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Okay, well, I guess you were on the Harbinger before, though.
My query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer. chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible. Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
Wait all you want, but I'm gonna get out of here on my own. Yeah.
Condescending retraction.
He's still condescending, you asshole.
Best master, this facility would have to be nailed down with a droid-level precision to prevent your escape. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Have you seen a T3 droid?
Hesitant answer.
That makes it sound like a yes.
Droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
I didn't leave the droid anywhere. It was here before. It was already here on its own. Oh no! Oh, I mean, it got here when I was out cold.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance? Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid
I know.
area and the airlock is voice printed musing. In the last
Okay, I already heard all that though.
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is maintenance control voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance off
Okay,
Answer. Of course, Master. Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
yeah, what was his last words, buddy?
Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone there! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life. Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess.
Oh, of course. How
I am
convenient.
afraid there is nothing that can be done. Proud answer. Master, I believe my
Does persuade work on droids? I don't think it does. They're droids.
To accommodate your request.
How do you persuade a droid?
Recitation. Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Okay, we gotta find a recording device and make him do that again. Components everywhere, apparently. Jesus. Oh, there we go. 2 through 11 plus 5. 2 through 13 plus 5. The sword seems to be a little bit better, so we'll run with this one.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Alright, yeah, do that again, please.
Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg!
Already heard it.
Objection. Proud answer. A recitation there. Was that...
Yes, it was.
I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Don't worry about it. Bye-bye. I hope to not see you again, my friend. Oh, the drone. Hang on. Now there's not a drone. Problem's been dealt with. Ow. Throwing grenades now? Really? Throwing grenades, surviving them too. Impressive. Oh, great. Here are the big ones. Really doing a number on my health, aren't they? Okay, so that mine appears to have been a waste. Oh, hi. What's the point of coming in here? There's nothing in here. Don't you heal him. Okay, good. Let me not be near it when I do this. They explode. Don't want to get exploded. Okay. Main lines. I did already do that. Oh, right. Okay, all the fucking comms are broken, god damn it.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Okay, Ebonhawk.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior core, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. That the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant
10 years. Okay, so Mandalorians were 10 years ago, and Civil War was 4 years after that, so it's been 6 years since the Jedi Civil War?
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't... When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Yeah, what about this
The
one?
maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
I wonder why. Could it possibly be the person who has a massive bounty on them?
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
That leads back there where we don't need to go right now. No idea why these are in here. Wow, I have really bad aim with the guns, don't I? It's not great. Spacesuit, okay. One right there, so out I go. I mean, you can already see that this game is a lot more to it in its opening area than the first game ever had. Ow! That took a bit of health. Oh, hey, Adam.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Alright, about that. Look up, buddy.
Huh? What are you doing out there? You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick. What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Can you turn them off for me?
I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I
Right.
tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there's the Harbinger. There's Scion. Oh, the more annoying guys in the game. don't know if it's just me, but I think this game also looks a lot better than the first game too. The models just look a lot more clean, and textures are a lot better. Look at that ship. It looks fairly decent compared to the first game. I mean, I really hope the remake of the first game does really well, so that we can get a remake of this game, because I like this game a lot. Alright, so ignore the Harbinger, not our problem right now. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now we gotta get to the dormitories, which is its own mess. I'd like a new level up, please. Be really appreciated. Hi. I also appreciate if you guys stop shooting me, because it's annoying. Oh, hi. Why are you in the corner? You like time out? Alright, pressure system is gone active and I can't even make the dormitory. Not before we even got halfway across the room. Any goodies in here I can make use of? Components. Gloves. More components. Okay, so you can't just go and make grenades. That's a shame. Alrighty then, I guess we'll just use what we got. They can't get me from over here, right? That's what that data pad said. One thing I do hope they change for the remake, though, is that I hope it doesn't run like a D&D game, because the one having the invisible dice rolls are kind of annoying. I'd rather the game work like normal, please. Oh, I can pick him up now. Good. Armor plating. I don't believe I want to use it for this, though, because this outfit's not great. Oh, shit. Hang on. No, not that one. The one right in front of us, please. Hit it! Oh my god, why do I keep missing? Sometimes I wish this game had combat like Jade Empire. Sometimes I don't, because that'd actually be kind of stupid if it did, but... I don't know, the combat in this game is sometimes... it's a wee bit annoying. Oh, look at that, we've already been going for 2 hours. And we're not stopping, because, like I said, we're not stopping until we're off of Paragus. And I meant it when I said that. So we're in for the long haul tonight. There we go, level up. For the love of God, stop missing. Oh my god, what has happened? Why am I suddenly bad at my job? Oh, never mind, I was reading the wrong thing, that's why. Okay, so computer use is right now, so... Pair makes it cross-class. Security needs to be cross-class. Still can't heal yet. Have more repair parts than computer spikes, but now let's give it a try. Okay. One of these walkways is full. Well, I think they're both full of poisonous gas, actually. I need to worry about that. Now, I don't remember where we go to turn that off. If it can be turned off, that is.